Awakening often proves to be a challenging and painful process for many individuals. Yet, it also carries with it the potential for transformation and enrichment. Experiencing feelings of confusion, isolation, and anxiety during a spiritual awakening is entirely normal. The journey of spiritual awakening encompasses distinct stages, each accompanied by its unique array of experiences, obstacles, and blessings. Familiarizing yourself with these stages can provide valuable guidance on navigating your personal spiritual path and imparting profound life lessons along the way. For a significant number of people, the initial stage of awakening materializes amidst chaos. Life delivers an unexpected blow, disrupting the foundations of one's world. Perhaps a relationship unravels, or a life-altering accident or illness occurs. These events serve as a wake-up call from the universe, forcefully yanking the security rug from beneath your feet. Amidst this turmoil, you undergo an inner awakening, realizing that your ego never truly held the reins in the first place. On the other hand, some individuals encounter a spontaneous or grace-filled awakening. Without tragedy or agony, they experience a beautiful and organic realization. An example is Michael Singer, a renowned spiritual teacher and author who attained enlightenment while simply sitting on his living room floor. It's essential to recognize that spiritual growth doesn't necessarily demand suffering. Interestingly, more people today are undergoing spontaneous awakenings, suggesting a potential shift in collective human consciousness. This encouraging trend signifies that transformation need not be synonymous with pain, but can occur as naturally as the morning sunrise. Regardless of the path your awakening follows, one constant remains. Profound existential questions arise, such as, is life merely what it appears to be? And what constitutes my true purpose? These questions draw you away from surface-level existence and beckon you to explore the deeper layers of life's meaning. Whether your awakening commences with a dramatic event or unfolds spontaneously, regard it as a sacred invitation to a more meaningful existence. It's not merely awakening to a new day, it's awakening to a new life, to a new version of yourself. This is your call to break free from the illusions that have kept you asleep, to emerge from your cocoon, and to soar as the magnificent being you were always destined to become. The subsequent stage of your awakening is nothing short of magical, a stage we can refer to as the bliss stage. Visualize it as the golden hour of your soul's day, where everything bathes in warm, radiant light. Here, you don't just feel alive, you sense your connection to the cosmic whole, igniting a newfound enthusiasm for life. During this stage, the world becomes a canvas painted with vibrant hues. Trees seem to whisper secrets, birds sing your favorite melodies, and even flowers appear to bloom exclusively for you. You are inundated with elation, excitement, joy, and an array of positive emotions that may have eluded you for years. It's akin to discovering a treasure chest of pure emotions, and you eagerly anticipate each one's unveiling. Why does this stage resonate with overwhelming joy? The answer is simple. Your heart is awakening. For many, this marks the first time in their lives when they genuinely connect with their hearts. As your heart awakens, it assumes the role of the epicenter for emotions like compassion, connection, and all-encompassing love. This is the phase when you begin to feel guided, as if an invisible hand is shaping your path. Synchronicities become commonplace, and your intuitive abilities sharpen. Your heart, now more awakened than ever, steers you toward choices and directions that align with your soul's purpose. Another remarkable facet of this stage is the emergence of latent spiritual gifts you may never have known you possessed. Perhaps you develop a sudden knack for deep understanding of people, or you uncover a talent for healing energies. It's challenging not to become attached to this stage. It feels like an eternal honeymoon with your soul. However, it's crucial to recognize that this stage is but one beautiful chapter within a multifaceted journey. Embrace the ebb and flow of this journey without resistance. Your next phase might be what is often referred to as the dark night of the soul. During this stage, you might find yourself in what I term the void. The void is not emptiness, but a transitional space between the old you and the emerging new you. You might sense a lack of direction, and that's perfectly acceptable. It is during this phase that you may undergo a severe spiritual crisis, a tumultuous period characterized by a loss of meaning, uncertainty, hopelessness, and profound doubt regarding your place in the universe. It's not a mere bad day or rough patch. It's a profound emotional and spiritual upheaval, akin to a dismantling of the self. Understand that it's a recalibration phase. Your soul is assimilating all that you've learned, setting the stage for your transformation into a new being. Throughout this phase, you may find yourself drawn to deep reflection, journaling, or simple activities such as nature walks to absorb its healing energies. It's a time to practice self-love, permitting the changes to take root. Remember that this void is also the stage where you can discover latent talents, gifts, and passions that might have been obscured by your old ego and life circumstances. Your heart's calling becomes clearer, guiding you toward your true potential, which you might not have realized existed within you. Once you're prepared, once your soul acknowledges you've had sufficient rest, you will begin to emerge from the void, transformed and magnificent. Your beliefs, mindset, and even your physical reality may have undergone profound shifts. If you find yourself amidst the dark night, or on the cusp of the void, please know this: you are not alone. The journey may appear lengthy, and you may be eager to reach the end, but trust the process. Do not rush through the stages, for each one holds its unique lessons, and each lesson serves as a stepping stone to the subsequent phase of your spiritual evolution. Your soul possesses wisdom, discerning what you can endure and the lessons you require. Let us pause and take a breath. If you've traversed the dark night and emerged from the void, understand that you are more resilient than you could have ever envisioned. You have navigated the depths of your soul's challenges and found your way to what I describe as groundedness. It resembles the sensation of finally feeling solid ground beneath your feet after being tossed about by the inner tempests. This phase signifies a shift in your spiritual journey from a rollercoaster ride to a scenic drive through rolling hills. The terrain may remain uneven, but you now wield a sturdy steering wheel, your intuition, and reliable wheels, your newfound wisdom. Groundedness denotes a phase of stabilization, where the intense emotional and spiritual turbulence recedes, leaving you on the tranquil shores of your existence. You are no longer struggling for survival, but are instead embarking on the process of construction, utilizing the raw materials your soul has provided. You have transformed with altered perspectives. You have tasted despair and hope, isolation and unity. These experiences are not just fleeting, they have become an integral part of you, contributing to a more robust version of yourself. It is a strength born from brokenness. In this stage, you may notice that your relationships acquire new dimensions and textures. You resonate at a frequency that may not align with everyone from your past, and that's all right. You are not abandoning them, but moving forward, and those meant to be part of your life will catch up. The connections you forge now often possess depth and authenticity that may have been lacking before. Moreover, your purpose becomes significantly clearer. You have shed societal expectations, familial pressures, and even the dreams of your past that no longer serve you. You are free to discern what genuinely matters to you. It's as though the universe dispels the mist and says, "Here, this is your path." It's a quieter phase, but do not mistake it for stagnation. It resembles the profound quiet beneath a thriving ocean. On the surface, life continues, much as it always has. However, beneath the surface, in the depths of your soul, everything has changed. You perceive life through new ways, listen to it through attuned ears, and touch it with awakened hands. Furthermore, you begin to manifest in a profound manner. Keep in mind that you are now operating at a higher frequency. The elements you draw into your life, experiences, people, and opportunities, are in closer alignment with your authentic self. Due to your experiences, you appreciate them more. Every small detail can feel like a blessing, a gift from the universe to you, the new you. Now, having graduated through each phase of your awakening, you stand prepared to face the world, armed with newfound wisdom. Visualize yourself as a tree. In the early stages of your spiritual journey, you are akin to a young sapling stretching eagerly towards the sky. Your branches brimmed with enthusiasm, reaching upward and absorbing the sun's rays. Just as a mature tree serves a purpose, providing shade, bearing fruits, offering shelter, and contributing to life, you too are now a thriving entity. You do not merely exist, you flourish. In doing so, you foster an environment where the world around you thrives as well. Each phase of your journey carries its beauty and imparts its lessons, molding you into a wiser, more resilient individual. As you progress through these stages, remember that, like a tree, your growth involves both upward ascension and downward rooting. Both aspects are essential for a balanced and fulfilling life. While reaching for the sky, never forget the strength that derives from being firmly grounded. Finally, keep in mind that your spiritual journey may not precisely mirror the stages outlined here. Every individual's journey is unique, and that diversity should be embraced. Regardless of your current stage, I hope this presentation resonates with you. If it does, consider sharing it with friends and loved ones who might also find value in these insights. Wishing you a splendid day on your journey of awakening.